Assalamu alaikum, Eesa, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Eesa, which city are you from in England?
Manchester.
Manchester. How did you hear about the Mamluk Archery course, this clinic?
It was in a WhatsApp group, so
Okay.
found it that way.
Alhamdulillah. Tell us a little bit about what riding background you have and archery background.
With archery, I only started 6 months ago, and I taught myself. And riding, I only started 2 weeks before I came.
MashaAllah. So you're really fresh.
Yeah.
Freshy, MashaAllah. So in a way, that might be a good thing because, well, you've learnt your initial riding in Manchester, but then you built on it here at the clinic.
Yes.
What were you expecting before you came? What did you think it was going to be like? And what did you think you would achieve by the end?
Can you say that again?
What were your expectations
Yeah.
before you came to the clinic, and what did you think you were going to be able to achieve by the end of the course? Like, for example, you just started riding, say, what, 6 months ago?
Yep.
So
2 months ago.
For example, 2 months ago.
2 weeks
so
ago. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Sorry.
2 weeks.
So did you want to, for example, get to a level where you can canter? Did you want to be able to ride without the reins? What did you want to do?
When I came, I didn't really have an expectation of what level I was going to be at the end. I kind of just wanted to go see what level I was compared to others, and see how I can improve. And came here and
has it exceeded your expectations?
Exceeded, yeah, exceeded, way exceeded.
Yeah.
Very over exceeded, yeah.
What would you say were for you the highlights of the week? In terms of the horse archery clinic, we'll talk about the knife making separately, but for the horse archery, what were the highlights for you?
Learning proper technique and also shooting horseback as well.
Sure.
And practicing was really fun. Learning to stand up on the horse, that built a lot of confidence as well.
Definitely.
Riding.
Yeah. What were your views? What was the instruction like from Alperin?
Very good. He knows what people need to improve on.
And he can, in terms of his explanation and
very good.
The way he demonstrates, he makes it clear.
Well, I'm more of a visual learner, so I kind of learn off what I see, but I'm not really much of a listener.
Okay.
So,
but when you're demonstrating, it became clear
helped a lot for me.
What needed to be done. What's your view on the actual facility here? What do you think of the place?
I'm really surprised. I thought it was going to be like a farm. I didn't realize it was going to be like this.
Right.
But it's very big. I'm surprised.
Alhamdulillah. Tell us about the knife making course. You were one of the lucky ones to be the first, I guess, guinea pigs to try out the knife making course. What were your views on that? I
really enjoyed the knife making course. It was different. I'm normally used to this kind of work, but it was very different because filing metal, that was new for me.
Right.
And just the whole process, it was a very interesting experience.
And what was the instructor Sinan like? Although he couldn't, we had a translator, but in terms of how he explained and showed what to do.
It was very good. Even though he couldn't communicate with language, he was able to show through his actions.
Excellent. So would you say this would be something that you would come back to again in the future?
Definitely.
Yeah? You would definitely kind of work on coming back and developing your riding and your archery skills as well. Yeah? Excellent. What would you say to people who might watch this and are considering whether to come here for horse archery training or archery or riding or knife making? What would you say to them? To come or not? Would you encourage them to come here or not?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? It's been a good experience on the whole.
It's been a very good experience.
And especially, in the short space of time, it's only been, we've only did like a 4-day clinic for horse archery and then 3-day for knife making.
Yes.
But you think we covered quite a lot in that time?
Covered a lot, yeah. 3 days to make a knife from start to finish, and very fast.
Excellent.
It was well made as well.
Very well made, yeah. You would never think that we could have finished that in just 3 days. Excellent. Thank you for coming on the interview and the clinic as well. and I'm sure we'll hopefully have you back again in the future, inshallah.
Yeah.
Thank you.